Bruh.
Hey guys, I'm back for some more Art of War 3, and today we're going to be playing on the Desert Treasure map. So let's get it started. Of course, I'll be spawning as Red, and this is a same faction battle, as can be seen by the multiple smoke grenades. So let's fast forward a little bit. And we'll use this little bit of, this little squad scout purple, although only a couple riflemen made it over the hill. It did serve the purpose as a scout. Let's use this guy to scout the rest. Okay, so HQ2 orange, HQ2 blue, purple is HQ2 as well. We're going HQ3, yellow is HQ2, and green is HQ2. So in terms of tech, so far we are ahead, but I doubt that because purple, yeah, there it is. Purple has to go HQ3 quick because they are the higher ranking person in this matchup, and so am I. The higher ranking person should generally tech up in the 3v3, while the other two would just generally duke it out. Orange did not go for a navy, I believe. I'm going to go for a Leviathan, not rush, but yeah, I'm gonna go for a Leviathan. Those things are cool. We'll use a Wasp and a Coyote to scout. The Coyote gets destroyed, and so I have to rely on the Wasp. And it does look like purple now has HQ level 4, and I told my allies about it because it's JCP almost guaranteed. So in response to that, I'll be using Dragonflies and Hawks to counter. And typically, when I go full aviation, I would also include a group of bombers or two, but since purple teched up so quickly, we'll be met with a JCP response pretty early. So I can't go for Albatross yet. I'll go for it later if I need. But I'm taking advantage of the situation and destroying the supply center because it was under construction, and I corroded the acid. I used acid to corrode the arm a little bit, and I just kept hitting it with the Wasp. And there it goes. We'll scout orange with it too. Okay, orange is decent. Base setup looks very cursed, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, I tried to retreat my Wasp, but I microed it incorrectly. I single tapped it back to my base. that's bad thing. I should have tapped it to green's base first. In any case, we've started Leviathan production, and yeah. Okay, it looks like there's already porcupines out. Oh, but they also have a chameleon out, so the chance of a JCP rush on our base is somewhat high. And therefore, I'm gonna have to put some Avia factories up and out so we can get some dragonflies out. The main thing with the chameleon, the way to counter chameleon if you're going all aviation like I am, is you need dragonflies. There's no other chance. And no dragonflies means no counter. Dragonflies will detect anything that's like directly underneath. So if you use dragonflies to scout the enemy chameleons, and then hit with the hawks, that's a good idea. It's not my tactic, I learned it from another person, but it's a very viable and useful tactic. It's also very versatile because you have jets. And jets, as we all know, are very versatile units. Okay, we're getting some ship support from yellow, perfect. Thank you, yellow. Move in and rally and keep hitting. Acid strike, although I don't know if there was any armored troops over there. Okay, there was. There was. Not that many, but there definitely was. Well, my dragonflies were definitely destroyed, so we can't keep pursuing with the hawks. We don't know what's under the cloud. So I'll send my Leviathan. I believe Leviathan can detect things inside of the cloud, so that is useful. It's slow, yeah, but it's very, very tanky. So my hawks should be able to survive a little bit longer. But, oh, blue's sending a lot of ships, and my ally is retreating the 2 ships because 2 versus like 8 or 9 isn't possible. So I'm gonna have to retreat for now. We have successfully defended regardless. We'll make some more dragonflies. And it looks like we're being attacked again. But this time it's a double attack with blue ships as well. And since the ships are going to be clouded with the chameleon, it's going to be much harder to attack them. And yeah, alligators are just way too tanky as well. Yeah, the chameleon is backing off, waiting for my dragonfly numbers to dwindle so they can go in. Okay, I'm getting some allied reinforcements. Good. Good. I need some more troops though. We got some decent jets. We need some more dragonflies. And there comes the enemy JCP army. We'll go attack. We'll defend. Nuclear strike, acid, I believe. Yep, there's the green acid right there. And now they're forced to retreat. With the Leviathan out, with the nuclear strike, I can almost guarantee these troops are going to be injured. Although there's a lot of troops, even with this many troops, Purple's forced to withdraw for now. And there we go, chameleon is sniped. So now all these troops are just dead meat. Obviously we can see Purple is panicking because they built another special vehicle factory and deployed some anti-air towers. Although my goal with this Leviathan is to destroy this assault vehicle factory. We don't want to deal with Jaguars because if we concentrate on the porcupines, then the Jaguars will get through the formation and go right to the base. And for defenses, it's not good if they go to the back of your base. Okay, after that porcupine's destroyed, we'll go back on top of that hill and put our Leviathan on hide mode. Since it is air versus ground, nobody can really detect any dragonflies on this mountain. They don't have any aerial units that they can use to scout. They just have ground. So I'm pretty much free to do whatever maneuvers I want on there. I'm gonna attack with a small convoy of troops. Let's see what kind of damage we can get. We're just gonna use the basic micro for now. Later on I'll use a little bit more of a micro. And by micro I mean the movement of my jets. That is the terminology that we use in the Discord server, so that's what we use. Ooh, the chameleon factory is heavily injured. I'll target that. Thank you, green, for the bomb strike. Perfect. And my jets have to go back because there's too many porcupines. Sadly, I couldn't destroy this. Oh, looks like green has it. Well, it's gonna lose a couple. Oh, they survived. Nice. Sometimes I overestimate the strength of a porcupine. Sometimes I underestimate it. Alright, my allies are doing some kind of attack on blue. Although with the dragonfly, yeah, those barracudas can't really do their missile salvos. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit more. Okay, we're just gonna do some runs with my air. We'll send in another squad. Okay, they'll do some good damage, but yeah, nothing really too big. We did use that as a distraction to send the Leviathan, but it's not going to accomplish that much. There's too much anti-air. And the nuke was decent. We got one porcupine, if I was lucky. Okay, green is doing pretty good against orange. Well, that's just because orange doesn't really have any chameleons out. No chameleons means the Jets can rain fire whenever they want. So, yeah, green's faring up pretty well. Also, the yellow Barracudas are holding blue's navy off for now. We'll see how things goes later. Okay, we have a small squadron of okay, there's a better view. We have a small squadron of aviation units over here with the Wasp and Leviathan. Ooh, some bomb runs from yellow. Good. Another one, and pretty much dead on. Of course, 1 or 2 albatross isn't going to make that big of a difference, but it did destroy quite a bit. And yellow did get 2 out of 3 containers, so it's somewhat a win. Okay, I can see they're moving out, and as they're moving out, I'll send in these for a counterattack. Don't worry, because I also have a defensive squad. Acid Strike, destroy the anti-air towers, and let's kill them. Okay, we're sending out these dragonflies to pretty much scout anything under the chameleon and rain fire on him. Good. We're not really microing too much. We're just defending because I am attacking and defending at the same time. So I don't really have time to micro my jets manually. Also, as you guys can see, the Jaguars are going to the back of my base because I'm concentrated on the porcupines. It is good teamwork though, green and red both fighting together. Red being me. But yeah, I just referred to myself in third person. Well, I'm gonna lose this Avia factory. Come on, Dragonfly, come out. Yes, I'm coming out. Well, that defense was pretty good. And if you guys can look at the offense, we're doing even better. Leviathan with still more than 70% of HP remaining. Now we're down to 70%, maybe 66%. Might go down to 50. And yeah, there's no anti-air towers that can really reach me from this distance. So that HQ is mine for the taking. It looks like orange is sending those Jaguars to the back of green's base, but that's not going to work either. Blue and purple both doing a desperate little push to do some kind of damage, but it's not going to work out at all. And yeah, from here on out, it's the end game. And oh wait, not that button. Okay, let's go. And the end game is ours. I'll just fast forward. Ah, dang, I missed the nuke. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, this is where I manually micro. To save the HP on my Hawks a little bit, gotta manually micro here. Go back. Okay, turn go forward and micro away. Away, go around. Okay, good. The reason why I went around, let me get my drawing pen out. The reason why I went around, right, is so I can go around like this. All the porcupine's fire is attacking right now, so my Hawks can go in while the porcupines are reloading. So my Hawks are running away from the missiles while they're unloading, and then I can use my jets to attack the porcupines while they're reloading. Therefore, the Hawks will take less direct fire and more indirect fire, so they survive a little bit more. It's not a big difference, but it's a slight difference, and you guys can see right when I exit this pen mode. How do I exit? Okay, there we go. Okay, see, the porcupines are now reloading. As you guys can see, no missiles are being fired off right now. And we go in, they're starting to fire, but my Hawk's already fired, so it's too bad. So yeah, sometimes manually microing is good. You know, I went like this, then I went around. It takes more time, more fuel, obviously, for the Hawks, but as you guys can see, I sniped 4 birds with 4 stones. So, so I think it's pretty nice. It's a nice little trick. And yeah, my Hawks barely survived, but hey, they survived, so that's good enough. Good enough for me. Ooh, blue porcupine, but nope. It's gonna get wrecked. Porcupine versus Leviathan, let's see this. Oh wow, that porcupine definitely stood a chance. Okay, yellow's got the nuclear missile out, and obviously, you guys know what I'm gonna do with my Leviathan's nuke. Gonna put that air attack gold boost, and we're gonna hit the Leviathan's nuclear missile at the same time as the actual nuclear missile. Let's see this beauty. Both pretty much hit at the same time, and it did look beautiful. It's only a sad thing that green didn't participate in that, but beautiful indeed. Good game.